Hey everyone, so I have my June/July monthly favorites video. First of all, I was gonna wait to do my June one because everybody had their June favorites up before June even ended. Like on the 28th, anybody that I'm subscribed to that does these monthly videos all had theirs up, and I was like, what is going on? And so I'm like, well, I'm not gonna put mine up for a few days because I'm sick of watching them. And I was like, I don't even want to film mine. And then I realized once I got into the first week of July that I only picked one new thing up in June because I was spending so much money on gas to get up to the hospital every day. And so I was like, well, I guess I'll just wait a little bit or skip that month. But I did find something I love in June, and I was like, I'm just going to put June and July together. So this is how we have June and July monthly favorites and fails. So I'll start off with the only thing that I purchased in June, and I'm missing one. I guess it's in my purse. These are the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stains. I'm in love with these. My two favorite are Sweetheart and Love Stick. I've already done a review on these. If you guys are interested in seeing the review, I'll post a link below. It's love. I'm taking those everywhere with me. My next beauty item is actually my bronzer, and I really have no idea why I haven't shared this before. I've had this thing for a good 9 or 10 months, and I've used it ever since it started to get probably around March, and I love it. It's this Physicians Formula in Cashmere Wear. I just recently had a video of me wearing this, my new summer routine that I've been doing with my foundation. And let me show you. Don't be scared of that orange line. That's it. It's just a very soft, like almost brownish gray, but not dirt. Like it doesn't look like dirt on my face because I have it on today. It's just so soft. So if you're very fair, like if you're the lightest shade in every single foundation or one of the lightest, this is probably a really good bronzer for you because that's where I am. I love this. I found this, well, I actually got this from one of my friends, and then I walked by Physicians Formula little area in Walmart and I saw it there. So they're still available. Favorite bronzer, love it. Next would be, I guess I'll go into tools, beauty tools. These two brushes that I purchased from Haute Look, but they're crown brushes, and this is from the Brush Away Cancer collection. I think they actually still have them on the Crown site, so I'll link that below for you. It's not an affiliated link, don't worry, I purchased these myself. And the ones that I like are the pointed liner brush, and it's been clean. The only thing I don't like about it is it stays stained, but whatever, I'm not using it on anybody but myself. And then this is a smudger brush. This is the only thing that I found that gets really, really close to my lash line without having like a huge color, like high kind of thing. I love this, and I've been using with that pointed liner. I guess I'll use this as a favorite because I've been using my liquid eyeliner ever since I matched up the pointed liner brush. This is the HIP Color Truth Cream Eyeliner in 905 Black. These have been out since forever, and I was just such a MAC snob, and I was like, no, I can just use my Black Chunk Fluid line. This is so great. I've had it on for a few hours, and it's just starting to wear off now, but it's the end of the night, so I'm not really, like, I haven't touched my face up in like 6 hours. Like, I went out to dinner, and I got home and I'm doing a video. It doesn't last amazingly long, but the way that it looks is so great. If you just set it with a powder, I didn't set it with a powder today, it lasts a very long time. Love it. I guess I'll go into cleaners because I just talked about brushes. Oh, I should probably show the actual packaging. This is the MAC brush cleaner. This is my favorite. I just put it in a little squirt bottle, and this is how I spot clean my brushes after I use them every day. I don't like using dirty brushes, and I was doing it with water just so I didn't have to have it because I didn't have a brush cleaner for a while. And so I finally was able to pick that up, and I picked up two. That way I wouldn't run out for a few months and I'd be okay. But I love that brush cleaner. It's the only one I've used, so I haven't really like gone out there and tried other ones, but it's the one that I've used since, wow, for a good like 7 years or so. So I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And then I'll talk about nail polishes. These are all Essie, and I've said before that I'm not a fan of Essie. I swear they've changed their formula because the longevity is so much better. The first one I'm going to talk about is their new Luxe Effects, and I actually did a video on this, and this is Stroke of Brilliance. and you can find that video below also. And then we have Mojito Madness. And last is the one that I've been wearing, and this is Bikini Sotini. Ignore the chipping. I did a matte on these two, like a matte top coat, and my regular top coat on the other ones. And the other ones are fine. It's just this hand, I guess since I've been coloring my hair, it just didn't really want to stay. But I finally found this for y'all that know that I've been searching for this. I just went on Amazon and I finally got it. The only thing I hate is that it doesn't have the name on top, like the ones you get from like drugstores. It's kind of like the ones you get, like the names on the bottom instead. Ulta, and I hate that because I have like a whole roll of Essie and 3 of them don't have the white Essie here. I'm really picky, I guess. But it stresses me out that they don't do the same packaging for every single place. It makes me feel like I bought knockoffs even though I didn't. It just makes me feel that way. I'm weird. It's okay. I guess my fragrance that I love of the month, this is Curve Crush. I actually wore this and Fetish and Clinique Happy in high school, and my sister got me hooked on this, and every time I smell this I just think of her. She's been wearing this since her sophomore year in high school, and she's turning 30 next week. So she's in love with this, and every time I smell it, it's great. I just think of her, and just her face pops into my head. I love this. It's a very strong scent, so you don't need a lot. It lasts all day on me, and it's great. I picked this up at Walmart for, I think, $17. My last favorite is, I guess, a random-ish. This is the Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea Handy Back. It's a spray, I love this, spray antibacterial. And this is, oh fan, sorry if you can hear that fan, it is a million degrees, I have to keep it on. It's great. It's like my favorite scent, and it's so easy to put on. I got this when they're having the 75% off sale for like $1, and it's usually $5. So I'm going to have to, when this runs out, I'm going to get more because this is genius. I love this. So that's it for my favorites. I do have 3 fails. I have one that's a love-hate. So I'm going to start, oh, 2 that's a love-hate basically. The MAC 181, I think. I don't know. It's so old. It's a love-hate. I love applying, oh, I have another favorite. I'm totally lying. Hold on. My last favorite is the Estee Lauder in Double Wear. This has been my foundation that I've been wearing at night. I do a different foundation during the day just because it is so hot here. So I've been wearing this whenever we go out, like somewhere nice. And I love it. It stays on me all day. It has an SPF of 10. I have it in the color Shell. It's amazing. I finally found my Holy Grail foundation. So happy. Haven't had to do anything with my face. And this is what I apply it with. Now, the reason why it's a love-hate, I love the way it applies to my foundation. I love the way it looks. It just works so great with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. The only thing is, this thing has been shedding since the day I got it. And it's been like 3 years, and it's never stopped shedding. It's so annoying. I have to always pick off my face, which shouldn't be a big deal, but like almost every other time I do my makeup, I have little black things on my face. And I'm just waiting for them to all like fall out already. That way I don't have to worry about it. But it's a love-hate, but it makes my foundation go on so great. My next is EOS Balm. Now it's not my green, my bluish one that's in my purse, right? No, it's not even in my purse right now because Emery stole one out of my purse. Are you in here? No. Alright, well my typical like little blue-green one, which I can't believe I don't have any over here. My kids keep stealing my stuff because I let them in here. It's just this flavor and the pink one. Okay, I just need to buy the blue-green one from now on, the mint one. When I had the flu, that thing cleared up my extremely chapped lips in like 2 hours. This does nothing for them. Like, I had extremely chapped lips the other day, and I was drinking a lot of water, but it was like 95 degrees out, and we only have an AC right there, so I was just like, so like crackly, and I kept applying this thinking that it was going to work, and the lemon drop just is nothing for chapped lips. It just, if you don't have chapped lips, you need a balm. These are great, but I would stick to the green, the like greeny blue one, the mint one, over this anytime. Like, meh. And then my last fail, this is a scent, and this is a Scentsy scent, and this is in Thunderstorm. Now, I got this because I grew up in South Florida, and we had hurricane seasons from like the end of May, beginning of June until November. Like we didn't have snow days, we had hurricane days where we couldn't go to school because it was literally a hurricane in our city. It's just what it is. That's how I grew up, and anytime before a storm came, I would open up my windows. I just love the scent of the rain coming and the rain first falling. It's just one of my favorite scents in the world. I just adore it. So when I saw this and I picked it up, I was so excited, and I actually picked it up when I had the flu, so I couldn't taste or smell anything. So I put it in our warmer. I'm like, Noah, tell me what it smells like. And he was like, you're gonna be really mad. And I was like, why? He's like, it smells like a grandmother's sock drawer or underwear drawer. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, that weird flower stuff. And I was like, it smells like potpourri. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, well, you're just, maybe not. It's straight up potpourri. It does not smell like rain or a thunderstorm or any way, shape, or form. I was so upset when I melted my other one. I'm going to melt this one too, just because I don't like anything to go to waste, and no one else in my family has a Scentsy, so I can't really be like, oh hey, just have this one, it's fine. But yeah, fail. Sad about that. So that is my June and July monthly favorites video. If you do favorites videos, go ahead and link them below. If you have a holy grail item that you just have to share, and I love when you guys share, please leave it below. And oh, before I forget, Sinful Colors nail polish, these, which is my favorite nail polish brand, are on sale at Walgreens right now for 99 cents. So if you've been saving up to buy some nail polish, go stock up right now. I'm not buying any because I am on Project 10 Pan. I'm not going to buy any items until after I hit Pan on 10 beauty items. And I'm not going to buy any new perfumes till I get rid of 3. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for nail polish. I think I'm just going to do the Project 10 Pan, and then I'm thinking about extending it. Like, I'm not going to buy any beauty items until January 1st. I haven't decided yet. I might just do Project 10 Pan and then see what kind of clearance items I can pick up. So yeah, that's my video. That's my news. Go ahead and go to Walgreens and get some Sinful for 99 cents. And tell me what you guys get, because you know I'm a nail polish junkie now. You will see very, very soon. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.